Hi, I'm Michael Imber, and I'm here on the West Texas prairie, somewhere close to the old Chisholm Cattle Trail, a place that was at one time a rough and formidable open range. If there was ever an archetype that represents Texas, it would be the Texas ranch house. Once the business headquarters of cattle operations, the ranch house in Texas swiftly evolved into a place of respite, where Texas families would escape to recreate in the landscape, riding, hunting, and fishing, or just spending time with family. A function much like many country houses in England, but with rattlesnakes and mountain lions. Many around the world see the Texas ranch as some mythical, romantic notion of what it means to be a Texan. A Texas ranch is in fact many things. It is a symbol of our state built from cultural histories, stories, and mythologies, and today it remains a large part of traditional life in Texas. Aesthetic influences vary, but more often, the Texas ranch house has traditionally been expressed in either the deep-rooted cultural influences of Spain, the German hill country, or the many U.S. cavalry forts that dotted the old frontier. In the 1930s, as part of the Works Progress Administration, the Civil Conservation Corps of Texas, known as the CCC, embarked on an ambitious program to build the Texas public park system. This program, led by classically trained architects, employed hundreds of craftsmen, using the materials they found on the land: stone, adobe, oak, pine, cedar, and cypress. Following the Depression, Texas saw a rise in the pleasure ranch, and it was these CCC buildings of the state parks that had become the symbol of Texas. On this recently completed ranch house, it was this odd and antiquated amalgamation of both Spanish and German Romanesque architecture that the CCC employed. We strove to use local materials readily at hand off the land, attempting to connect the house to the prairie. The hand of the craftsman lends a rugged spirit to the house, building in stone quarried just a few miles down the highway. Oak and clay tile, materials that feel as though the house was hewn from the very landscape in which it was built. Stone walls spring from buttresses rising from the brow of a grassy hill, and arches transfer the weight of solid stone into light and space, while heavy oak beams support clay tile roofs, weighted for heavy winds and the dramatic storms that sweep across the prairie. Occasional folk details in wood, iron, and stone add moments of delight. Spaces are comforting, yet fortress-like, staking its claim in the rugged landscape for generations to come. A fire pit, or what some ranches refer to as a liar's pit, is a common feature, along with outdoor porches shaded from the sun and allowing for prevailing breezes. Rattlesnake walls and ha-has keep the wildlife at bay while offering uninterrupted views of the landscape, a Texas landscape. I'm Michael Imber, and thank you for allowing me to show you a Texas ranch house.